Alright, what is up guys, welcome back to another video on this channel. Today I'm going to show you guys how to get less input delay and boost your FPS in Fortnite Season 8. Now before we do get in the video, the reason I haven't uploaded, by the time this is uploaded, I won't have a video on my channel for like 3 weeks or something like that, because I got a YouTube guideline strike for a video on how to get Minecraft shaders. Now, as stupid as that sounds and as stupid as it is, yeah, that's literally how I got a guideline strike. I just made a video on how to get shaders, which I have on my PC, and apparently it's like a scam or something like that, and they took down that video and I got a strike. So if I get 3 strikes on my channel gets like deactivated or something like that. Right now I have 1, but it does expire in 90 days, so I just gotta be strike free for the next 90 days and we're chilling. But yeah, so I can't upload for 7 days or do anything like that. So if you guys see a bunch of videos posted at like the same time, that's probably why, because I might have a few videos like stacked up. But yeah, without further ado, let's get right into the video. I'm gonna show you guys how to get less input delay and boost your FPS. This is for PC mostly. I mean, I'm gonna go over a few in-game settings and stuff like that, but this is mostly just for PC people. But yeah, before we do get in the video, once again, leave a like and subscribe. It helps a lot. We're trying to hit 10K. And also leave a like because I want to see if it actually makes a difference on like the algorithm. Like if you guys all leave a like, you can unlike the video in like 2 days. It doesn't matter. I just want to see if it makes a difference on my video's performance. So let's get right into the video. Here we go. Alright, so we're going to head over to the settings. And we're going to start off with the video settings, the first tab here. As you can see, there's all my settings. So we're going to start off with window mode, go all the way down. Talk about every single one of them. So window mode, as you can see, mine's on windowed full screen. And that's just for the sake of recording, just because it's easier to tab in and out of things. Because I play an exclusive full screen, which makes it so every time I tab out, the screen goes black for like 3 seconds or something like that. But it does help your performance in the end. So I just turn it off for the sake of recording this. It's just a lot easier. And sometimes my recording gets messed up. Like yesterday, I had like a 20-minute recording on the same video, but the entire thing was black. And I was pretty pissed off to say the least. So yeah, window mode, put that on full screen for your own good. It helps your FPS, it's just a lot more stable. Resolution, put this on 1920 by 1080. If you're really struggling though for FPS, then you're going to want to put this on like 1600 by 900 or whatever the other resolution is. Like the lower you go, the more FPS you'll get, but the lower you go, it'll also look crappier. So it's up to you, honestly. If you're really struggling, then you can do that. Next, we're going to go to frame rate. My monitor is 165 hertz with a display port, which I don't have, so it's at 144 because I'm using an HDMI cable. But basically what we're going to do is, say you have a 60 hertz monitor, you're going to turn this up to 120. It's just best to turn it up to 1 tab above it, just so it's more stable and it's not locked right at your monitor's refresh rate. It goes above it, so it won't just like vary from like 60 to 50 something, if you know what I mean. It's kind of hard to explain. But yeah, I'm playing on 144 hertz, but I just updated mine to 165 just because. Brightness, all this stuff doesn't really matter. I'll make a separate video on best colorblind settings and colors for your game to make it look best and like just to give you an advantage. Then going down to graphics quality, this is the stuff that kind of matters. I mean, it matters more if you are on DX11 or 12, but for me, I'm on performance mode. So 3D resolution, mine is at 100%. You're probably going to want to have yours on 100%. If you are struggling, like I said earlier, put this at like 80. I'll show you what it looks like. It's just a little bit pixelized, but it does work. It's the same thing. As you can see, it's barely a difference. But then if you go to like 25, it looks like I'm on an Android. So, you know, turn that up to 100% if you want the best looking game. Next, view distance. Mine's on near. This doesn't really make a difference. I should probably turn it on epic, honestly. Or far. These both are good. This does help, I believe. Like as you can see, it says view distance sets the distance from the player that other players and objects can be seen. So I'm pretty sure you can see people farther away, which is kind of an advantage. I'm pretty sure though. I'm not sure if that's 100%. So if you have FPS to spare, turn this on epic. It will help a lot. Textures, mine's on low. This is up to you, honestly. There was a thing before where if you put it on high, you would actually get more FPS. I'm not sure if that's still a thing though. I just have mine on low. Meshes, this is your builds. Mine's on low, which is like, if you guys know what mobile builds look like, they're just really horrible looking. And if you want them on normal builds, like DX11 or 12, put it on high. And there you go. And you can't do this in game, by the way. You have to do it while you're in the menu or it won't change. So yeah, you have to like be out of the game to do it. You can't be in game to change it. Next, we're moving on to advanced graphics. VSync, turn this off, never turn this on. It's just not good all around. Show FPS, this is optional. I have mine off, I just don't really care for it. because I already know I get smooth FPS most of the time. Rendering mode, you can go from DX11, 12, or performance mode. I feel like DX11 and performance are the best. Performance is obviously the best, but it does make your game look pretty crappy. I'm not even gonna lie. Alright, so that's all the display and video, whatever you want to call them, settings. We're gonna move over to the game, which is just the right one. There's one setting we could change on here, which does help a decent amount, which is replays. You can turn these all off if you want the most FPS. You can turn some on, whatever. I just have the record replays one on, just because, or just in case I do something and it doesn't clip. But yeah, that's pretty much all the settings I have to go through in the actual Fortnite game itself. So we're gonna head out, and I'll show you guys the rest of the settings on my PC. Alright, so here we are. Everything from here on is gonna go into my PC, and the settings and stuff. We're gonna change a couple things around. There's not gonna be like every setting I have, because that will be a long video. I want to make this as short as possible for you guys, just so I don't waste your time. But yeah, first thing, we're gonna go into the Windows search bar. We're gonna search up updates. We're gonna go over the updates first. Updating your drivers and your PC overall. As you can see, last check today, it was 1:38 p.m. It's 3 p.m. So it checked in like an hour and a half ago, and I don't need an update. We're chilling. So if you guys want to check for updates, just click that right here. It will check if your PC needs an update. I suggest doing this like weekly, I guess, or if you have it on automatic, it will automatically update it for you whenever you're not using it or whatever you set it to. So first step, make sure your PC is always up to date. Next step, we're gonna be going into our drivers for our GPU. I'm gonna click this little thing right here, right click on this little NVIDIA logo, and then click GeForce Experience. If it doesn't show up for you, just search it up here, GeForce Experience, and it should show up. And this is for NVIDIA card people only. I don't have a Radeon or an AMD card, so I can't show you guys what that's like, and I've never had one, so I don't know what it's like at all. So we're gonna move over to drivers here at the top left. As you can see, I have a driver that is ready to get updated. I'm gonna do it after this video. Actually, no, I'm gonna do it right now to show you guys, just in case you have one and you don't know how to do it. Just click download here. I believe I don't have to restart my PC. It's gonna suck if I do. But as you can see, it's 830 megabytes. I'll just have to wait here until it's done. Okay, so I'm not sure if you guys just saw what happened, but during that update, my recording and everything on my PC crashed. So hopefully that recording is good. Hopefully I don't have to redo it again, because if I do, I'm gonna be pissed off. So yeah, my update is finished. It's pretty straightforward. It literally just says installation complete, and you can finish it from there. That's all you have to do for that step. So moving on, I'm gonna close out of a video. We're gonna go into other settings, which first thing we're gonna go into is notifications. I can type it. Okay, I had it right the first time. Fucking idiot. Okay, so here we are in notifications. What we're gonna want to do is either turn this on and select all these, so you can turn like any of these on that you actually want, which I don't know why you'd want all these useless notifications anyway. So you can either turn a couple on, or you can just turn them all off. The best is just to turn them all off. It just like makes it so your PC runs a little bit quicker. It's not like it's backed up with notifications, I guess you could say. I don't really know. And plus, while you're playing a game, it's just annoying to have a notification pop up when you're doing something. So that's that step. Close out of that. That's pretty easy to do. Next, we're going to go into game mode. So we're going to go into game mode settings here. Just search it up again. And as you can see, we have Xbox game bar and game mode. So for game mode, we're going to turn this on. For me, this helps at least. I'm not sure if it helps for you guys, but for me, this does help my performance. Then we're going to go into Xbox game bar. For me, I have this off. This just didn't do much for me at all. Like overall, it didn't help at all, so I just kept it off because I felt like my game ran better beforehand. Next, we're going to go into graphic settings, which if you guys can't find it, it's in the top right under related settings. Click on that. And right here for hardware accelerated GPU scheduling, I have this on. Not sure what it does, but it runs fine. So just turn that on if you want. Next for this, as you can see, we have a little option here. Choose an app to set preference. Mine's on desktop app. And as you can see, I have all three Fortnites here. Not sure why the logos are grayed out at all. I can actually remove them just to show you guys how to do it step by step. So this will help your performance a lot in Fortnite. This is the thing that helped me probably the most. So what we're going to do after you select the desktop app is click browse. This will open your little file folder. Click on your C drive, whatever you have. Then go to program files or wherever you have like your Fortnite game. So for me, it's program files, Epic Games, Fortnite, Fortnite game, Fortnite, Fortnite game again, binaries, Win64, and then all these three. So Fortnite client, Win64 shipping, and then shipping BE, and then shipping EAC. So we're going to click on all three of them. We're going to do one at a time though. So click on one, click add, and then click options. And then for this, click high performance, save, and then just do the same thing over again. So for the shipping BE, click it, same thing again, high performance, save. And let me just do the last one really quickly. Click it again. It's literally the same thing for each one. It's really easy to do. And that's pretty much all you do. This will boost your Fortnite performance a lot. Next thing we're going to do is go to the Windows search bar. We're going to search up percentage, temp, percentage. Now, I haven't done this in a while, so I'm not sure how many files I'm going to have. Apparently, I just have Creative Cloud. I'm not sure why. We're just going to clear that. So basically, all these is they're files that your PC used to use, but they're not using anymore, so you don't need them. So they're okay to clear. So for the next one, we're going to type in run, or you can do Windows R. So Windows R, and then you're going to type in prefetch. I think that's what it was called. Type that in, and there should be a couple files. You probably will have a lot more if you've never done this before. Gonna go back into it, type in temp, but without the percentage things. Clear these all. You can just press Control A and then Control D, which will do all that. And if this shows up, click continue, and it should just clear them all. Then you can go into your recycling bin and clear all these out. I had 14 gigabytes in my recycling bin. Still have more. I'm not sure why they're not clearing. Okay, apparently my recycling bin just doesn't want to work right now. That's great. Okay, they're gone. All right, so that's that. I just got rid of 14 gigabytes on my PC. I mean, a lot of it was from my recycling bin, not just from the temp files, but still. But that's pretty much all I have to share with you guys. If you guys want a more in-depth video, let me know in the comments down below and I can do that for sure. But I'm going to try and start uploading more again because I just want to, I guess. One thing I'm going to have to do is think of more ideas because, as you can tell, I make the same video over and over because I just can't think of anything. But yeah, hope you guys enjoy it. Leave a like if you haven't already. And yeah, subscribe, try and get a 10K. And we'll see you in the next one. Peace out.